any sense. Oh, God.
Just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No.
I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first. Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait!
Damn, they caught up!
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion!
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But, seeing you kill the PUPSEC scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3,
2, 1. I refuse.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, you refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry, you're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those PubSec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this. Don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane! Don't think you're all that! Only the boss calls the shots!
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the... Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all, And this HubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point.
Don't worry, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions! We're mountain lions!
Go show him, Jane! We support you! Yeah.
He's done for. We're the strongest gang!
Lions!
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down. I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the lion's den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. It's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly. Is this Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those PubSec cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself!
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards. They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough. Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
I'll take you.
Don't get hit.
Out of my way!
I'll make it painless. A little gift for ya. Let's keep going. An ambush. So predictable. Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
We meet again, Jane.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. Hurts, don't it? The pressure's on. All right, that's all 3 of them. Time to go and get promoted. Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they...
Shut up, you pubsec maggot.
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh? Why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty! I've heard enough and I've taken enough! You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed! Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters! If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense!
I agree
but you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion thing carries! Any last word?
I got your back. Want some more? Easy.
My power system's down!
A little gift for ya. Now, you're the prey.
I'll do my best. We're not done yet.
Will not lose!
Found your weakness.
Execution! Continue! Damn it! My armor's failing!
The pressure's on.
You'll pay for this! Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? you into that.
You shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him. Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on! I did not say that!
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! Metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan! Jingyi! Everyone! And you! You're that guard kid! You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Jingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies,
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Belle, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the Rat Byron who rented the Poor Peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Touch my tail.
Ready for
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Jing Yi. May I know the specific request you have for public security community service?
Shh, hold on for a second.
Oh, is that you, Manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic.
What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2! Have you seen it, Chingy? I've been meaning to recommend it to you.
Hold on. Just give me a second. And done. I speedwatched the whole thing. It's about an E-800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin. They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
So you actually went and looked up spoilers. Watching movies like that is a real waste, officer.
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you. Yes, Qingyi essentially read spoilers.
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Huh? Just curious, but what kind of community service are you talking about?
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. Actually, I also think this community service is somewhat dull.
Which is why you activated autopilot mode, right? If only I could also handle tedious tasks while catching up on sleep.
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the Hollows and can't always turn to public security for everything, so Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every public security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and public security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internaut will have taken its first step.
That plan would nip the problem in the bud.
Indeed, Zhu Yuan proposing such a comprehensive plan is really reassuring.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere. Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself, mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains. Young people these days.
Solving cases with a public security officer. Isn't it just like the plot of that one movie? I'm up for it. Count me in.
I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Belle just wants to show off and strut around with the public security badge pinned on her coat.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Then you go ahead, Belle. I'll look after the store.
And I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later. need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before. Reporting it was the right thing to do, Holly.
The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train, all our luggage was...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully. The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand? Let's start. Height? Weight?
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Can you describe the color and style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared?
A blue shark onesie.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Whoa, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly.
Oh, thank you so much! Dad told me that the officers at public security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing.
Don't worry, Public Security Officer Ching-Yi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back.
Gravity Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened.
That does seem strange. Let's go investigate.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square. Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
Please take a look, Jingyi. Not bad for an assistant public security officer, right?
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
Trash? So, it's all useless, huh? Guess being an officer isn't for everyone.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know? Let me analyze these videos, then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that. Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out "To Holly." If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An item outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue. This actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared. If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue. Let's go and check it out. Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from...
Oh, then is it already time to go arrest the suspect?
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm, Assistant Officer. Etheric residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Is it really okay to work continuously like this? Even if it's you, Qingyi, don't overdo it.
Zhuyuan always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Zhuyuan, Holly, and now even the manager. Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive. Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, Teddy is just a bamboo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a bamboo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
I'm no expert, but the purpose of intelligent machines definitely isn't just to be discarded.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry, bamboo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you. I'll be leaving now.